So we back with another depressing show. Mm. Damn, Erica, she the first.
Hey,
You first. I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in.
what's going on, Erica? How are you? Great, I hope.
So, in case anybody forgot, August 10th, 6 to 9, um, Maple Heights Lanes, or shit, is it gonna be Magic City? You don't know. But right now it's Maple Heights Lanes, Bookbags for Bowling charity event. Come out and support, and I'm sure to have a good time. But if nobody is there, sorry, it's hard to have a good time. We just let y'all know. You got anything you want to say?
Nope. I'm gonna be quiet this entire show. I ain't saying nothing this entire show.
You feel like you're under pressure?
No,
Got some heat. Got some heat on you.
not at all. Not at all.
Hey, so do y'all think like, all right, this is just an idea that I'm throwing out. Instead of book bags for bowling, what happened if we had book bags for book bags for strippers? So the one side of the curtain we had, women, women strippers and women dancers, and the other side we had male dancers. So whichever side whichever side you want to root for, it'd be like battle of the book bags for strippers. Would that be a good idea? You think that would sell more, or do you think, what I'm saying, a family friendly bowling event, is a more a better way to do a fundraising event?
Are you asking me or are you asking Erica? Who you
I'm
asking?
asking whoever listening.
Well, you know, I think I think the saying goes, sex sells, right?
That is that's a good point.
So, but when you're doing something, I don't want to say charity related because you can do charity stuff that's adult orientated. Um,
True.
you know what I'm saying? Like Toys for Tots or Shots for
Oh
Tots,
yeah,
whatever
shots
it is.
for tot, yeah.
Like there's no kids there, even though it goes to benefits children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that it necessarily has to be limited to something family friendly, but the idea would be to do something family friendly, so maybe the kids can join or come through. So that's a reason not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But sex do sell because that's
Like
I don't think nobody could argue with
like
that.
it never has been a time where sex didn't sell. Back when
Jesus, go to Jesus.
women were covered up. Like
Man.
you see just a little bit of cleavage. Like people want to see that.
They had a whole town. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing but sex and all type of salacious
So
stuff.
so Erica, since she said Erica said her answer was family friendly, but I want to ask her if you if you had the opportunity to benefit children in the area, food bags, school supplies to start the year off right, but the event that you had to go to, you had to have a nigga. Excuse me. I'm trying not to say nigga too much. On the show, might upset some people. But if you had an African American dancer, and this is a true story from what I heard. I wasn't there to say that. So we had an African American dancer, have his penis and holding it like a baby. Pause.
What are you talking about?
That's what I was told by some ladies who went to one of the what do you call it? The showcase, cabaret. I don't know, not a cabaret, but a showcase. They said the dude had his shit was rocking it like a baby. Now, would you want to? Would that be the work? Would that be the thing that'll get you to donate book bags for charity?
Oh, you went a long way to ask that question. You went a long way to ask that
like
question.
she trying to act like she ain't trying to see that.
So, well, I'm just saying. Well, a better way to ask the question, I think,
You
would
get
be,
out the house and everything for the night.
I just think a better way to ask the question would be if you had to, not for you personally, maybe, but if what do you think the masses?
Oh, she said she can barely hear. Do I need it? Oh, is it turn on? You know what? I ain't even checked to see.
If it was the sound was good.
Well, it was turned down a little bit, but
You turned it up.
yeah. Unless we're talking low, I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know.
Check it out.
Let us know. If is it both of us? Is it him just talking low? Is it me too? Because I talk loud.
But I have been talking low today, and away from the mic.
Well, you might want to do that. You might not want to do that. I don't know. Let us know if y'all can hear us or not. But so Erica, so maybe not you specifically, but like, what do you feel like would draw more people?
Oh, we good. It's just.
Like, what do you think would draw more? It was low.
No, we wasn't both. We was talking to the mic probably.
What do you think would draw more people, or more people faster? Like doing something good for your community, and a family fun time or a time out with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like a more adult oriented time. Like, what do you think would draw more people faster?
Ms. Murray, would you go to a strip club event to support charity, or would you go to a family friendly event?
And not you specifically. What do you think the masses? What do you think the majority of people would go to support faster? You got to read. I can't see the responses.
Oh,
it ain't. For whatever reason, it ain't. It ain't loading up.
All right. I'll take your job responsibilities over for you. Because I was waiting for you to. Cause you know how you talk.
Yeah, I wanted to jump in. Well, I can't
go to the comments. All right. So Angel said she's seen that before. Many of them are very creative. Is she talking about the stripping events?
I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. Angel, please elaborate on what you talk. What have you been to multiple family events?
So Miss Murray, she said block party.
A block party? That wasn't even an option. What is a block? It wasn't an option.
Hey, she went around. But a block party ain't bad.
But yeah, so would that be considered? That would be considered family oriented. So is that what you're saying? Is that what you're riding with? Which is fine. I'm just curious.
Okay, yeah, that's a family oriented
block party.
Yeah.
Cool.
So something that you can bring. You know what? I put in a point for the more family friendly things. When you go to the movies, the movies that sell are the movies that are rated G. Everybody can see them.
It's all inclusive, right? More inclusive.
More inclusive. But when you get to that rated R, you got to be a certain age, and most people don't want to hear cussing, the nudity, whatever.
It's less inclusive, right? Yeah. Exactly. I agree with that 1,000%. So I think that's one of the reasons why we chose to do a bowling thing instead of something like a stripper party or something like remember initially we was thinking like we was like we should do something like the gun range, you know what I'm saying, which would be fun. And I think a lot of people would enjoy it, but you can't take kids there. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why we didn't do something like that.
But like Miss Murray said, you may have to do more than one event.
No.
Like
this is it.
Like stress.
What was the name of Michael Jackson's last tour? This is it. This is it.
Erica said she's trying to get her hula hooping out here, and it's hard though. Yes.
Yeah, I see. You be at
everything,
the park.
like anything you do
it's ridiculous, man.
It's gonna be like hard, no support really. But we glad for y'all who do support us. Like we really do appreciate that. But you be looking at
we got no like.
You know what? I can't hold back. You be looking at niggas that you know, and it's be like, wow. When it came through, when it came to you, coming over, getting on the session, you was there. When it came for you to get on the bottle, you was there. But for some real shit, They get disappeared.
Just saying. Shout out to you, Erica, though, because you be at the park a lot. I don't know how often, but I see you inviting people out and in groups and stuff, inviting people out. So
you in the one group she got the healthy eating thing?
No, but
yeah, it's a good group. You
but
should,
I see your posts often, so that's good. Keep posting and keep being out there. Like
you should.
You just got to keep plugging away, which is fine. Like just like this show, like we don't got the results that we want, so we keep plugging away. You know what I'm saying? And just like this event, we ain't got the results that we wanted, but we just keep plugging away.
We still got time on both things as far as the company go and this event. Angel said she's not opposed to
stripper
events as you think. She didn't say
who is you? It's
as y'all think. She said you. I don't think she was talking to me.
There's two people on the show. I don't know what you mean. As you think. I never said you was against it. I never said that. Erica said, family-friendly food festival, movie night outside. That sounds great. That
you want to be our event organizer, planner, strategic event planner?
Angela said, and I have been to see strippers, and she knows that sex sells, which is good and true. Angela said, I'm also decent at marketing. You can sell anything if you good. Well, shit. Does that mean... Maybe we just not good.
She said we not good.
But maybe we're just not good.
Look, as far as like a real, they're not about to come in yet, are they? Yeah. So as far as like a real market, I think we did a little bit of it. For the last week, you may or may have not seen the commercials that we put out, but that's just 1 week. Like I don't know nothing that came on the commercial for 1 week on TV and it get sold out the next day. Like everybody didn't see it yet.
Put a donate button on it.
It's 100,000 people in Cleveland, just in the city alone. And then we didn't even count the suburbs. So.
Might have got on the right. It's inverted. Might have got on the right. I would be the guy on for the camera.
You on art? Yeah.
I'm just regular Emmanuel T. Humphrey on Facebook.
A barbecue.
Yeah.
A barbecue could work, but. When it comes to a barbecue, niggas wanna take plates home, and we ain't gonna have enough. That's a lot of food for niggas to come and.
No, I mean, cause we can do it for the price that we gotta pay for a bowling alley. We could put on a giant barbecue, but what is the like? What like this is?
How do you make money off of you charge per plate? Niggas just don't want a plate. Like when it comes to plates, niggas get real.
Yeah,
we're real picky when it comes to a plate. Like they don't let's say niggas pay $20 for some ribs and chicken and cornbread, mac and cheese, greens. $20. No, you can make a whole pot of everything for
the price.
$20.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying that barbecue is something that I'm not saying barbecue is a bad idea. Not at all. I just don't know how we would monetize that. You know what I'm saying? Having it outside. How will we?
The weather.
You know what I'm saying. How do we? I mean, all this is good brainstorming ideas for an event that I won't be a part of, but this event, it's too late to change it to a barbecue or whatever at this point. But I think that I don't know. I do think barbecue would be a good idea. It's just hard. I don't know how we would monetize. She said put a donate button on this. We can put the link in there.
I'm about to put the link to the tickets.
Yeah. We put the link to the event or whatever, however y'all want to do it.
I'm just about to put the link to the tickets and it'll take you directly to where you need to go. So it'll be for the whole show. We don't have no stipulations, no questions.
Right. And pin it to the top.
Yeah.
Let me see. So Erica said, the event is in August. Angel said whatever. I don't know what she's saying whatever to. Erica said pole dancing lessons. Yeah, that's kind of Erica. Pole dancing lessons. So that's cool, but that's more of an adult only thing. I don't think
more of a woman thing.
Well, that's true too. You can sell tickets to watch, but then that's like going to a stripper party, right?
There's gonna be some creeps.
I'm just saying.
It's all right. What about this? You sell tickets for the pole dancing class, and then we sell tickets for them same people that's in the pole dancing class to be take them skills and see if they learned enough after they graduated.
So then you get your two events. This guy might be a genius, y'all. Angel said you guys aren't doing bad, Byron. Erica says, "Is this y'all first event?" Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, so of course it's a learning curve, but at the same time, niggas been around long enough to know.
You know what you know, man. That's all I'm saying. She said we can sell barbecue and charge admission. That's interesting.
That's not part of food. Niggas want to know who gonna be on the grill. Me, slaving, slaving for hours.
Paint and sip would have been a good thing, but do kids go to paint and sip? I don't know.
See,
rent a venue. That's kind of what we're doing. It won't be a live band. It'll be music. It'll be music. It will be a bar, like it's a bar there. You know, since people that want to have drinks, but it's bowling. Stand up comedy would have been great. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it would have been great. Where y'all been at? Get somebody naked to paint. I'm sure we can find plenty of models, people that want to model to be painted like as a muse or something. I'm pretty sure we can do that. I don't know about a naked guy though. That's where we got to draw the line. That's just when, especially since most of our audience is female, so I guess y'all rule. Like if we put up some polls right now, then
yeah. See, Erica, she want to say, you know, do the family friendly,
friendly
events,
so,
but on the underline.
Wait, so before her mom and sister and everybody got in here, she's like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Her tone changed. Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, now they getting some idea. Yeah, y'all. Yeah.
And look, like I don't think that our idea is a bad idea. I just know, we know how many people look at, how many people go to the event page. We know how many people click on the link to go buy tickets, and then we know how many people, we know how many tickets we sold, and the numbers just don't add up. We know how many people look at the advertisement that we do. We know how many people, before we put money behind the advertising, like we know all, like literally, we have all of the numbers. We have all of the numbers.
Yeah, we know how many people see everything, how many people reach, all that.
How long people watch videos, how long y'all watch the shows. Like we literally have all the numbers, and for it not to match up, I don't think it's first event or 100th event. I don't think that's a bad thing to be concerned when you're a month out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a month out. Like, the event is literally a month out. And look, and I'm not saying that it can't come around. I know a lot of people go on vacation in the summer and all of this stuff. Like, I completely understand that. What I am saying is we only a month out. Like these 4 or 5 weeks is about to go crazy. Like, it's about to go fast because that's just how time works.
Yeah, Ashley said, that's me.
So, right.
Ashley said, 16-bit, which is cool, but it probably, I wonder how much it is to rent that place. That'd be cool, though. People still have to pay for drinks. It's small in there, though. But if you like video games, that'd be cool.
But, I mean, we're going to be hovering at right around what we would pay for the bowling alley. Because, look, so we actually got a deal at this bowling alley because he's a member in the bowling whatever league. So if we was to go to like a different bowling alley, like the one in Solon that's real nice, and you got laser tag and all this other stuff, like one
so you can, I can click the link, she can't click it. But yeah, go ahead.
But one to be able to you gotta make it a hyperlink you can put in the comments. The one that you got pinned is cool though. So it will have to end up spending more money to do more to
what?
For bowling, you just randomly talking.
Yeah,
for bowling and laser tag and all that other stuff that they offer, it ended up being $700. I don't remember what it was at this point, but like hundreds more of dollars to rent out those bigger venues, those different venues. Ebony said, equal opportunity male nude models. No. Ashley said, you know you can rent Camp Forbes. I don't even know what that. Oh yeah, I do know Camp Forbes. Yeah. It's nice there. You can have a pool party or something. That's true.
It's a lot of. It's a lot of things.
Let me see. Barbara said, I bet if you advertise a naked man to pay the sip, it would sell out.
She want that. We might have to do that just
for her. So you guys that wasn't with us at the very top of the show, we posed the question to Erica because her and Angel was the only one in here. Was what do you think? Not necessarily what would you go to, but what do you think would sell out faster, or for the masses? Would it be a family event, like a bowling, or Erica said like a block party or something, or do you think something where it's like more adult oriented? I think the example was a stripper party or something like that. What do y'all think? You should make a poll in the thing and let people pick and choose what they will vote for. And I think it also depends on what kind of charity that you're doing. And because we're doing something that benefits children, you want to have something that's more inclusive. You want to have something that's family oriented. But as we see, like the tickets ain't moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, but I mean,
it's still time. Yeah, it's still time.
We know people that said that they, 1 in 10.
I'm just saying. So, but to
it'd be less stress. Like we can light up the cigars.
That's true. That's true. But to Barbara's point, sex sells, and people would be excited, more excited. You said it to me a couple of days ago. You like, we should have put a naked woman, or not naked, or we should have put a sexy woman on the flyers and stuff, and that probably would have drew more attention. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right about that. But that's some sucker shit that we shouldn't have to do when we're doing something for charity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it.
Like you have an attractive woman bowling ball and a
swimsuit or bikini or
looking stupid.
Like you would get more clicks and people would click on it, like that stupid fire festival and all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing.
And they think after that it was the wrong time for that to come out. They think we trying to.
No, like that's what I'm saying. So it's not so much that I'm want a stripper party or something that's more adult oriented. I'm just making a statement of sex sales. So if we did something that was more sexy, I guess the tickets would sell faster and stuff. That was the only point I was making. And so far, we get a lot of people that's saying a naked painting sip and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And who's disagreeing? Erica said, "Don't give up, y'all. It's August." Yeah, but then you wait till the last minute. Then what? Ebony J said, "Put stuff here to be paid for before the event." Like we can't have a dedicated button. Facebook won't let us, but we can try. Did you call your wife?
Huh?
Your wife said, "Call her, please."
All right.
Your mother said, Byron, I asked your sister to invite her sorors. I don't know what those are.
Sorority sisters.
Since it's a worthy cause, they declined. No, I don't know if they did or didn't. But like, I hope they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being kind of cynical because we put a lot of work. Like, a lot of people put a lot of work into this, and
like I know it was some event in Atlanta that they all went to, and when I was at the airport working, seeing some of them getting on the plane, it was looking at me crazy. I don't know. Could have been the commercials. You never know.
Just saying. Just saying.
That'd be dope if they came out to support a worthy cause.
Right.
We're gonna make a documentary. We're gonna make a documentary
about this.
You know, we're gonna have a check going to the bank.
That's funny.
The funds getting taken out of
the bank.
Out
immediately.
From the bank. Yeah. Going to the store or the website, whatever we do. See it as buying it. You're gonna see the receipt. See everything.
Actually, yes, we are still doing a bowling event. And Erica, yeah, we are doing it for the kids. That's why we didn't do like an adult only thing, even though you agree that a charity, an adult oriented event will probably sell out faster. That's just what it is. Like, I'm not saying it's cool. That's just what it is. Ebony J said, I think adult events sell more kids could be costly. I agree with that too. So the title for the next show, if y'all haven't seen our themes for the last month plus or whatever has been Bookbags for whatever, and Ebony had a great theme, so we're gonna call it Bookbags for Sex. The next show is Bookbags for Sex.
Hey, Ashley gonna say book bags and that ass.
Hilarious.
Big butts and backpacks.
Big butts and backpacks. This is good titles. We gotta write these down.
Hey, we could
Write these down.
we could literally do an experiment and see.
Look,
how many more people? Like I can make a commercial with something that don't even got to do the visual, don't even got to do with like book bags or bowling, but niggas still click on it just because
it's a girl, right? Or a guy, you know, saying whatever we want to be inclusive. So you might say people always wait to the last minute to buy tickets. I'm truly spreading the word. And look, so let me like I don't want to say that I don't want it to be like we harping on you guys, like we saying that, you know, the people that support us are not supporting us or not buying tickets or not going to buy tickets. And we get it, like people got bills and like I said, it's vacation time and all this other stuff. Like I completely understand it. Like so I'm not knocking it at all. I'm just literally making a statement that we can't really gain no traction. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to you know what I'm saying, to give a caterer an order for food, you know what I'm saying, and we don't know how many people coming. Like so do we need to pay for 20 people worth of food?
Yeah, because if let's say about 50 extra people come at the door, then it's like y'all don't got no food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we like, all right, well, so let's say let's do a hypothetical since people love talking in possibilities and not facts sometimes. So it's a week before, and we only sold 10 more tickets, right? Now we at, I don't know, that's 35 people, something like that. And then, so we paid a caterer or whatever for 35 people worth of food, or deposit at least or whatever. And then, you know, the day before or something like that, we get a surge of 20 people. And then the day of at the door, we get a gang of people that want to buy tickets at the door, which is fine. I'm not knocking none of that, nigga. But we only ordered $30, like, or 30, you know, enough food for 30 people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm saying. Like so, it kind of handcuffs us to the point where like niggas gonna get there and like, well, I guess we got to get 1,000 hot and ready. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna be salty. Like they say it's gonna be good food. Like you know what I'm saying? But all they have was some Little Caesars pizza and this and that. Like you know what I'm saying? But it's y'all. But it's we appreciate the help, but it's y'all fault at the same time because you wait to the last minute and now we can't plan nothing.
What we gonna have to
we
get?
got 1,000 McDubs. Like you know what I'm saying? 1,000 McChicken. We gonna be like Donald Trump. When the government was shut down, he was having people come over, he was just feeding them McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like chicken nuggets and shit.
We can get away with it. This is for charity.
I'm just saying.
The cheaper we go on food, you know, the more the kids get.
Barbara says I have my own sip and paint. Any suggestions for new male models? No, I don't got not one. Not one. Sorry. Sorry, I can't help you. Angel said she would go. Of course she would. Of course Angel would go.
She said she's been to strip clubs.
She's been to many of them. Yeah, she like that. She like that. Ebony said agree, but that hurts the event. What hurts the event? What do you mean hurts the event? What's the poll results? I want to know.
50-50.
50-50? Y'all corny out there. Come on now. 50-50 really?
They don't know. They really don't. I mean,
that's crazy.
It just depends on the person. I mean, I say both. Like once we get our feet wet, I think we can have, you know, different things. Like who can shoot the best? Ashley, how your shooting skills? You want to come through? Shooting skills is good. Come win some money.
She a cop?
I don't know what she is, but
handguns or rifles?
I guarantee she probably got a Glock 19.
She weak out here. Her sights is bad and they made out of plastic. I said it.
You gotta get the nice sights. Nice sights and a flashlight. And you good.
So listen, so your mom said latecomers gotta buy food from the bar. That's been brought up. But like how do you regulate it though? Like do you go just the people that reserve lanes, do they only get food? You know what I'm saying? Like how do you regulate it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what you're saying is good. But then what if they just walk up like, no, I'm with the group on lane 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and they just get food.
See, this is too much like hypothetical.
That's what I'm saying.
But I did, like, I think I cut the ticket short to like August probably like at least a week before the event ends, where you like the time to purchase tickets to be over with. So, I mean, so we'll know that just in case. 'Cause I know I don't like people. You ain't gonna be able to, buy tickets last minute.
Right.
We've been talking about this shit for at
3
least
months.
3 months.
Yeah. So let's see. So Ebony said we're gonna be door dashing food. Exactly. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing.
Hey, your mother gonna leave.
Hey, she gonna leave. She's gonna leave and turn on her phone like, "Hey, I gotta work. Work out here." Ebony too. Ebony gonna be doing the same thing. Hey, I gotta turn on my door dash, man. I'm out here dashing.
I gotta make. I gotta make my lane reservation money back.
Right. Right. Let me see. So Ebony said, "Oh, that was a reply to her talking about people buying tickets at the last minute." Yeah, it kind of handcuffed the event. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine because you came out to support nevertheless. And when you're doing something for charity, then you shouldn't be expecting to get nothing back. But we want to let y'all know that we appreciate what y'all doing the same way. I'm sure the students going to appreciate what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go to people's pages. They talking about they ain't see commercials.
Yeah, Erica said you ain't see the commercials.
I'm about to send commercials directly.
I'm sorry, Ashley said she didn't see the commercials.
People's pages.
Angel said I was playing for many and have. Yeah, I understand that you always playing extra, but we're not gonna plan. We're not gonna pay for food for 100 people and then like not nowhere near 100 people show up. What? Like that's crazy. That's like think about when people have weddings or wedding receptions. Like you don't like you have people. You got to RSVP so we know how many plates to get because it's $40 a plate or $30 a plate or whatever the case is. So we need to know in advance. Like that's the same thing. You can't just say just have extra food. Of course we would like to have extra food. Of course we would. Like who? Everybody. Like that would just all make sense. Erica, the commercial didn't. We shot the commercial ourselves, so it didn't cost money. But in order to get the commercial out to people, you got to pay Facebook and Instagram and all these places to advertise. You know what I'm saying? So so it didn't cost money to make it. It just cost us time. But then we actually had to pay Facebook and Instagram money to actually advertise the commercial.
Yeah. So the commercials is loaded to your Facebook right now. You'll see them shortly.
Your mom said that's only if you run out of food.
Yeah, only if you run out of food. But I'm saying if 60 people come and we was only expecting 30.
Yeah, then you gotta buy.
Yeah, that's why I cut the tickets off early. Tickets at the door. I don't know. It just depends on how.
It's just how do you regulate? It's just how do you regulate this stuff? And yeah, we can sell tickets at the door. Like that's not we can have somebody at the door collecting money and giving wristbands or whatever for
too much.
But it's just, but still, like so we can do money at the door that day. But now we gotta like, where we gonna get this extra food from without going to like a fast food restaurant or like a pizza place or somewhere we can get a lot of food kind of quickly.
What's the address?
Type in the comments the address and time of the event.
That's what I'm about to do right now.
Let me see. Ebony said me too. I don't know if you're talking about the movement or what. That was a joke. Nobody laughed for her.
Talking about the movement. What?
She said me too. That's all I supposed was me too. The Me Too movement. It was a joke anyway.
Hey. People don't like
then
like them jokes.
So Ebony said Angel planning
and it's in Maple. I know some people that might live in Maple, they might not. There's be no excuses.
Ebony said she didn't see a commercial. How do y'all not see these commercials? I put a lot of money behind it.
I mean, hey, most people don't watch Facebook TV. I don't really know.
She said the Me Too is for DoorDash. But Ebony, so we just the first week that we did it. You've been out of the country for the entire week, so you probably wouldn't have seen it. Everybody else, I don't know how y'all didn't see it. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm blaming Facebook and its algorithms. Ashley said, "Are y'all passing out bags at the bowling alley or going at the bowling alley or going to an underprivileged neighborhood to give them out?"
All right, so I work for a school system. I ain't even gonna say, goddamn. But anyways, so it's an elementary school, and I got in contact with somebody that I'm waiting to call me back, and they'll be able to pass out the book bags. Because the thing is, when you go to a school, they're gonna want permission slips from the parents, which is crazy to get a book bag, and then some parents ain't gonna sign shit at all for the kids.
They just don't care. So to answer your question, it'll be a combination. So we won't be passing them out at the event. So that's when we'll get the money, from raffles and everything else, a 50-50 raffle and all that stuff. And so we'll take that money, we'll go stuff book bags that, when people just buy the $10 tickets and they bring book bags, we'll stuff those book bags. I would say that week or maybe the week after, within that 2-week period after the event though. And then we'll reach out to, so some will go to the school, depending on how many we get or whatever, going to dictate how many go where. But if y'all know people that need help, that need supplies and stuff like that, then reach out to us or whatever, and we can do that.
Erica made a great point, which I was talking to you about off camera. Don't think too hard, because y'all making it too hard. Now, with me, I'm good. I'm stress free. I already expected it. I already know.
What do you mean, though?
What do you mean? I mean, I don't.
Not
like,
you. What do Erica mean? As in, don't think too hard because y'all making it too hard. What do you mean? Like I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
Yeah, Ebony ain't seen a commercial and she liked the page. I know she liked the page for sure.
So wait, so y'all think she get all these hearts too? So like what is thinking too hard?
I don't think too much into it at all. Like some of the stuff we're going through,
the only thing
hypothesis about,
the only thing that we over that since you're the cool one, I'm assuming the comments are about me overthinking things. Literally.
Who said facts?
Literally, literally the only thing that I could be overthinking would be the fact that we're not selling tickets, which is the entire point of the event. So how can that be overthinking? Like if we're, you know what? Y'all want full disclosure? Would y'all like to know how many tickets we've sold? Like, would y'all like to know how many lanes we have reserved? Y'all want to know our estimated number of people coming to the event right now, and we're a month out?
Oh, yeah, sister. Hold on, before you get to that.
I'm just saying.
Your sister said maybe y'all can collaborate with someone who do back to school drives. Yeah, we did try to collaborate with many people. You wanna elaborate?
No, I don't. No, we tried with not only people doing back to school drive. We tried with other nonprofits that has nothing to do with back to school supplies and stuff, but just got to do with kids because that's something that we feel passionate about.
I guess they felt they couldn't corrupt us. That's probably what it was.
And they say no, and I mean, big and small nonprofits, not just not just the Salvation Army or whatever. I don't know, but not just the big ones, not just I would say Red Cross, not the big ones. But the big ones and small ones included. Ashley said, what school are y'all donating to? We're donating to, it doesn't have to go to a specific school. If we can work with the school to identify people that families that might need something, then that's what we'll do.
But I'm trying to go to the one that I was talking to the girl that I know that still ain't called me back. I still got a messenger. I hate that I don't have her number no more, but it is what it is, but it'll be the poorest section of Cleveland if that's what I'm trying to give it to, and other kids around America, but I mean not America, goddamn.
Mm-hmm. The county at least. Because
look,
this is how I look at it. Not and like just because you live in a certain area don't mean that what I'm saying you got it. Like what I'm saying. Right. Perception is what it is. So just because you live in Strongsville don't mean that you got everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a kid in Strongsville that need a book bag and supplies, we'll take a book bag to Strongsville. You know, and everybody know the perception about Strongsville is that it's nice out there, and it is, and big houses out there, which it is, and all
I'm
this
just gonna
stuff.
say the school on 55th if y'all want to know. I don't even until it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Then I say.
Well, it's not a. I'll just say this: it's not a set school.
Yeah.
We giving it to whoever in Cuyahoga County that got needs. You know what I'm saying?
AKA whoever fuck with us.
Well, that's what it's gonna come down to. But anybody that need help with stuff like that's what we're trying to do. So it's not a specific school. You can be Cleveland Heights, where I went to school at. It could be. It won't be his school because they got it. That's the school that I know got it anyway. Angel said, "Listen, people show up last minute and there's no food. They should understand it's a fundraiser. That's true. Hopefully, people come out and bowl and have a good time, bringing their book bag for a good cause. I completely agree. For me, the bottom line is." Ebony J, sorry, different person says, for me, the bottom line is that, this. It's a fundraiser, therefore the purpose is not for ePIFFany Media to fund everything. Yes, I agree with that. But like, how do we do that if we're not moving tickets?
Right, we move tickets, then okay, we know exactly how many people coming. We already know how much it's gonna cost for the bowling alley, but then we calculated how much it's going to be for the food roughly for such and such people, and a little bit over, or whatever. But at the same time, at the same time, if we don't know anything, it's hard to do anything, especially with a month. It's hard to be like go to this catering person and be like, I need such and such food a week before the event. Like they might be booked up, so it's just that's what's making it hard.
Well, right, and that's the only thing that I'm overthinking or whatever is that we will have because so from what I see in the comments is two lines of thought, right? So you have, and I'm not trying to put nobody against each other, but just from what I see. Ashley, if you go to the comment that's pinned, that says
I replied to her comment with the link.
With the link, she might not be able to click on that, but if you click on the part that's pinned and say Eventbrite,
I put the one that's pinned straight to her.
See, but on here it ain't you can't just click on it, but you can click on the Eventbrite one. So I'm saying.
Yeah, I want.
And this one you can't. There's nothing to click on.
Oh, so the one that's pinned you can click on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Message.
So from what I see, you got two trains of thoughts, right? So
I sent the message to her, so she got it.
That's good. Too. All right, so you got Ebony J. You got Ebony J's line of thinking, of saying, all right, so we didn't sell tickets to bowling, so what else can we do? What different can we do? What different event? Where can we switch it to in order to sell tickets, so that we don't have to foot the bill as entrepreneurs or as I'm definitely about to have it while I'm in mid sentence. My bad. It's a thing taking pictures, so that's why we keep pausing. But what can we switch it to in order to actually move the ticket so we won't have to foot the bill ourselves? Even so, let's say we foot the bill ourselves and nobody comes, and we still foot that bill. And then you got the Angel side of things where she's saying that we said we're going to do a bowling event and we should go through with that no matter what. Even if that means that possibly we could not make our money back or not make money or not do as well or whatever.
I see. Yeah, so how would y'all feel about, y'all come out to the charity event, but since not enough people came, then we don't have any money to give back for anything.
Yeah, so look,
It's crazy.
So what if we put on a charity event and literally we broke even? People bought tickets, but just nobody did the $10 in a book bag. People just paid the $20 to come, and we got just enough to cover food in the bowling alley, and that's it.
Hey,
so we put on a party for y'all. So we put on a small personal party.
We have to change the name. ePIFFany. Thanks for rocking with us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. We had to completely change the name. You got to completely change.
How many lanes available? 12. 12 actually. 12 lanes are available. Don't the flyer say 10? But we like what we wanted to do with the extra 2 is for underprivileged families. They can bowl for free, whatever.
Or kids that, you know what I'm saying, like just so you can have, like, you know what I'm saying, something we can get. So not only are we trying to give back, we actually trying to give, like, free bowling to people that need, you know what I'm saying, that want to have a good time out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Erica said, get school supplies when they are cheap to fill a book bags. I completely understand.
It's coming up soon, too.
Emily said, don't I need to call in? No, not yet. Because I want to see.
She need to counsel us. We need therapy.
I mean,
we need therapy for this, so we don't stress out.
Ashley said pizza and wings, and that's not bad. Like, I'm not saying that pizza and wings are bad. I'm not saying that that's bad, but I just
we want to have something different than that.
Like, pizza and wings, that's regular bowling alley food. Like, you know what I'm saying?
At the bowling alley.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
you can purchase on your own.
And that's not bad. Like, but we was just trying to do something extra to show y'all that we appreciate y'all coming out and helping us.
Yeah, what if we have barbecue? Barbecue at the event.
Or anything. Like, nigga, we talked to a couple different people, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, what kind of food, or if it's going to be, like, Italian thing with salad and meatballs and spaghetti and stuff, where you can make a lot of it, and it ain't crazy expensive. Like, we didn't talk, you know, to a bunch of different people that make a bunch of different type of food. Like, what it come down to is, like, nigga, how much to buy, though?
That's
you know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like, that's what it comes down to.
So, Ashley, you know.
Pizza and wings is fine, like, but that's just, which is fine. If people are fine with that, then fine. You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to do something extra for you guys is what it came down to. I'm not fine with that. We're going to have a little bit better than that. We're going to have pizza and wings, but some other stuff, too, probably. Hey, probably, so we don't know. Hey, so... Ashley said, how many are left?
You know, she's asked how many lanes are available.
You told her 12.
I told her 12. She said how many are left. I'm gonna say 12 available, 7 possible.
No, we got
and 1 maybe.
We got out of 12 possible lanes. We have 10 available. And we have 5 maybes. So that means we either have 5 available or we have 10 available is what it comes down to.
But also it's first come first.
Yeah,
first serve.
Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I didn't want to get into it. This is why I didn't want to get into it. This is the main reason, because you get a lot of people that say that they want to do stuff or want to do stuff, and I get it. Life happens. It ain't as easy as just to say I can drop. You know what I'm saying, money just like that for an event that I wasn't planning for, even though we've been doing this for 3 months. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I get it. Like, I'm not knocking it at all and I'm not saying people got to drop whatever they got to do and this and that, but people are like, oh, no, that's cool. I'll get a lane. Like, how many people send money in for a lane? It's been one person, 1.5 people, 2 people at the most.
And also, Ashley, the commercials is on your Facebook wall. Both of them, so whenever you want to watch them. I like them. So.
Ebony J says she want to call in. It still all costs money. It does. You're right. Even pizza and wings. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Nazetta? Is that how you said it?
Hold on. What's the last name?
Robinson. Nazzetta. Nazetta?
Yeah.
She said, cuz I cannot be there, how can I donate?
I can't even see that.
Where? I don't know what to tell you.
Where, is it at the bottom?
Yeah, it's towards the end.
How can you see that? I don't even see that on. Oh.
Byron Granberry tried to answer Zed's questions.
I wanted to write it in I don't even see that.
Your mother just, go to the bottom. Your mother just
go to the bottom, right? I didn't even see that.
Your mother just posted it.
Like, last comment I see is what Ebony said, I put the challenge out there. Huge.
It's right underneath that. Anyway, tell her how can she donate.
Alright, so for the people that can't attend the event, we set up a GoFundMe account. You can send that link out there, you know, for the people. Or if you want to donate book bags, that's perfectly fine as well. I'll just have to meet up with you to get the book bags.
if you wanna,
That's crazy.
I don't know why you can't see the things, but yeah. So like, if you want to buy a ticket and then you just don't show up or whatever, like it'll skew our numbers. But like, if that's what you feel like you want to do, and like I said, so once again, we set up the GoFundMe was for people that didn't have 20 to drop or whatever, but still want to give something. So even if it's $5 or $7 here and this and that, you can still do it. So if you want to go that route, that's fine. The link should be it's the pinned comment at the very bottom of your screen. It should be the one that never moves. It should always be there. And it says it got our name, and it says eventbrite.com with the link. You can go there and buy your tickets there, or like I said, if you on Facebook right now, if you go to our page and go to the event tab, you'll see it says Bookbags for Bowling. And that's another way you can do it. The link for the GoFundMe is there. You can always buy a ticket and let us know that you won't be coming up or anything. Like, just let us know. Or even if it's in person or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let us know.
Okay. I see that was up a little bit. No wonder I didn't see that comment.
This is at the very bottom. I don't know. Angel said Christmas is coming less than 6 months. Christmas is going to be canceled, too. We're canceling Christmas around here. Let me see. We want to get a lane. Do we still bring a book bag? Only if you want to. You don't have to, but you are more than welcome to. It's for charity, so yeah, if you want to, absolutely.
Yeah, all book bags will be accepted.
Yeah.
So.
Even
like the more book bags, the more kids.
Yeah, we can help. Like that's what it comes down to. Ebony said, "Well, I put the challenge out there a few choices ago.
No, I was trying to figure out that one too.
I don't know. A few choices ago, and I did what I said.
I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about? Why are you so aggressive too? Why are you so aggressive, man? Chill out. So I don't know, man. Like I don't even know how, like this ain't even what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about some other stuff, but it just dragged me into it, man. It just dragged me into it. Yeah, so I don't know.
It's good that we got to talk about the event for an hour because we usually don't talk about it for this long.
Yeah, I mean, cause we make commercials and stuff that people don't see. Like that's also frustrating.
But that's crazy. Like the people, like if you like our page, as soon as we do a show,
it notifies you.
Like that before a commercial. Why ain't showing to the people in our? It's weird.
I know. We got like 10,000.
Anyway, anybody else ain't see the commercial? Because I work hard on these commercials. Y'all got to see them, man.
I don't know. I just
we had to film it. At least 5 takes each video.
I only took 2. But I was still yelling. I was talking like this the whole time. Like we up here at so and so. Like just checking. Hey, my commercial funny because I'm yelling. Because it's people bowling, like we at the bowling. I mean, it's people bowling, and it sounds ridiculous because I'm yelling. And
but notice the music in each commercial. I had to cover all bases as far as the music goes.
I don't know what you mean by that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We just trying to do what we can do, and sometimes it's discouraging. But having these discussions and having y'all, this is wild outside.
What they do.
Having these discussions with y'all and being able to talk it out and even brainstorm a little bit. Like y'all was giving us suggestions and all type of stuff for the next event that won't happen.
Hey, that paint sip though, I don't agree with the painting the new dude, but y'all can paint like some fruit and shit. Like y'all over here trying to paint some eggplants. No,
that's funny.
No, y'all trying to paint the eggplant.
We see, this is why we need Ebony J. We need her to come do her show so we can have a dedicated women's side of ePIFFany Media, and then y'all can have stuff like that.
Hey, what's this?
Y'all can have
but July 1st tomorrow. I ain't even gonna talk about Ebony J show. That's understandable. But what's the other show? I forgot what it was supposed to be called.
4 Dope Therapists?
Yeah, 4 Dope Therapists. It's about to be 7 months.
Oh yeah, that's.
It was hot outside when I went that day. Damn,
so the thing, that? Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's probably about to be a year coming up.
Hey, and we're doing auditions, so if y'all want your own show under the umbrella.
Hey, I say your mom and Miss Murray should have their own.
Oh, that'd be wildin'. Hey, I don't know Barbara at all, but I know from her comments today. From her comments today, and then the one show we did, we was talking about something, but she was off the chain. Like that show would be wild. We had to cancel. We had to cancel them. We had to come on. We had to end their show remotely.
You know what?
That's funny.
I couldn't see them comments because I'm just your Facebook page. I wonder.
Why would that be different?
Because your friends.
All right, man.
I can't see. Only can
But
see.
you on ePIFFany Media? I don't even whatever. No,
Yeah, but I don't think she followed the page. That's probably what it was. But anyways, yeah, paint sips are fun.
So maybe we will set up another event after we get
do something
a
different.
women's side of it. Like,
What about one of them silent parties or something?
when they just come in and don't say nothing.
Well, they got the headphones on.
Oh, everybody listen to music.
Quiet.
You gotta bring your own self
It's
headphones.
like special headphones. Probably got to
Everything linked
contact the
together?
people, and we renting out from them for a cool 5 at least. I can.
So look, so tell me this: would y'all be all right? So wait, who won the poll? Let's end the poll. Who won the poll?
Adult event won the poll.
All right. So like I said,
Like 5 people voted, 3 said adult event. No, actually,
I voted. That was me.
All right.
So, all right. So adult event win. And that's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. All right. So, what happened to say? I don't know. I don't even know if she's still here.
Yeah. So,
Go ahead.
yeah, any charity event is a good charity event to me. Like I don't care what it is, as long as it raises money for whatever cause it is, a good cause it is.
So you know what I gathered from this talking to these guys is the next event should not be a charity event. It should be a for-profit event.
You getting something there?
So is y'all down? Like so if we do throw a paint and sip party or a stripper party or whatever, like Ebony said, see here, what does the last thing say? You said, well, I put the challenge out there to a few choices.
Yeah, that's why I said Hunter her, because I'm trying to figure out what
choices ago, and I did what I said. I don't know what that means, or just clarify for us. But anyway, so yeah, so y'all coming to our next adult only event. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna be. Like maybe we will do a barbecue, and you just gotta pay for admission, and you know the food is there. There's gonna be drinks there, and you know like a cabaret style thing.
No, BYOB.
We'll have something, but you gotta pay for it.
Yeah,
Alcohol is separate.
for a profit event.
Yeah, like
Taxing.
cause that's what I'm saying. Like
Y'all, I know the events y'all pay for, so you know, I know we can pull it off too, even better.
yeah, your mom put a great card. She said people love card parties. I don't play cards at all, but that don't mean we couldn't throw the event.
All right, so we're gonna take a detour from all this charity talk. Let's talk about something different, like what we originally were supposed to talk about the events that took place this week.
I'm about to say not that. Really? No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes, it's about to be. But the one, you know, he hurt,
That's
so it don't
crazy.
even matter. But
Not this year. It
they
don't
both
matter.
signed 4-year deals.
That's great.
But yeah,
All right. So you know, go ahead and get ready to exit because I know how y'all don't like to talk about real subjects or whatever.
I don't remember the subject, but once you start talking about it, then I don't remember.
No, they want to talk about the party, man. They want to talk about card parties. Which I think it's a good idea. Erica said food is expensive. Erica said BYOB. I'm cool with that.
Of course.
As long as we're responsible for y'all niggas driving home. Emily said, she said the amount I was putting up, and challenge other than match. Yeah, Emily donated money, $100. But she did put up a challenge. And not one person answered the bell, even though Angel did it first.
Yeah, actually, we forgot about that. The GoFundMe does have $100 in there, so.
So most definitely thank you to both of those ladies for donating and helping us out.
We most definitely appreciate it.
In more than one way.
Most definitely appreciate it.
Emily said it could be a for-profit event that gives a percentage to a charity. It could be. I don't mean it will, but it could be. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I don't know. I just feel like I already feel like people, since there's no like trust since they didn't buy cereal or soap or some shit from us, so they don't trust our brand yet. They think we're gonna take the money, and if we did a for-profit event, then it's like really like, well, how much percentage y'all giving from the profit?
Yeah, why? You here already? Just pay your money
But
and get in here.
there's other events they don't even say the percentage. They say
a percentage.
Small portion is going towards whatever from St. Jude children.
Yeah, some of them do.
Some
of them say $1 from every ticket or $5 from every whatever.
But if the ticket costs $50,
hey, you get here when you already here. Don't ask no questions. You pay your money. You get this deck of cards, and you go have yourself a good time.
I just feel like with us, since we're young black males, like we up to something. That's just how I feel.
So you think if we was to do a adult only, let us know what y'all think. I'm interested now. If we did a adults only event that had nothing to do with charity, like it went to buying equipment and more cameras and better stuff and blah blah blah, would y'all support it, or do you think people would support it?
And the people I'm thinking that I'm talking about is nobody in general. I'm just talking about people.
Just people in period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all selling
shirts.
You want one? What color? What color logo? What color shirt?
We got shirts.
What's the price?
Shirts is $20.
Shirts is $20. We got dad hats coming as soon as they come in the mail.
Expensive as dad hats on the way. Expensive.
But yeah, we got those too. I don't think did we figure out our price because it's
for the dad hats.
20. Yeah, 20.
We didn't set on the price, but
yeah,
that sounds about right.
If I do a quick, it'll be $15 to $20 depending. 20.
Snapbacks are 15. Skull caps are 12.
Like the snapbacks is, we had them for so long they went down to 15.
Yeah.
15. But that has 20. It's easier to give a $20 bill than a 10 and a 5. Just saying.
Actually, where you been? Like we do post this stuff. I promise you we do.
I promise you we do. We've been doing this for how long? Like past year. It's all on the page.
Go to the page and go to store or shop or whatever it is. Like we got, it's on there. You go to ePIFFanymedia.com. It's on there. I promise you.
Shirts.
Yeah, I promise you we ain't.
Hey! Back up! Get over there! Get over there!
Sorry.
Oh, that's me, nigga. That's the dog.
Well, I didn't want her to. I didn't notice how she was gonna react.
You know how I react.
But hey, you know what's crazy?
You know how I react.
You know what's crazy? She was
cool.
She finally got to meet you and she ain't do nothing.
No, hit her with that MC Hammer.
She did come and sniff you. She did come and sniff you though.
Camera.
Hey, but if you would have been like, she would probably. If you put your hand out, she would probably.
Yo. Yeah. Don't grab me, nigga. Grab the door.
How am I supposed to get over you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to watch.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to put that as on the blooper reel.
I don't know.
Oh.
I tell you this much. I got something for that dog. Nigga, all y'all gonna see is y'all gonna hear bang. It's gonna be blood on the camera. Y'all gonna be like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
All right, so
hold on, man. We gotta fix the.
Yeah, we do need to post that shit. Ashley, dad had his.
It's like the polo.
Like running upstairs, but
like a polo.
Yeah, polo hat. Got the strap back and then the metal.
Probably gonna have to go get it.
You know what?
So grab a snapback too, so they can see the difference.
All right, and then tell them about the colors for the shirt.
All right, give me 1 second, man. With the camera, I almost had to shoot a dog. And best, I think I'm joking. That dog would have been minced meat. So that dog at Chinatown. I mean out of here. Nigga almost made me spill my yak. I feel like Pinky on Friday. All right, so my bad. So let's get back to it. All right. So, let me scroll back up. Wait a minute. All right, so Ashley said what color? So we can get the shirts and just about any color that you want. And then the logo. The camera's killing me right now. We can get the logo and whatever color you want. We can do that. That's no problem. We did post it. Dad hats. He's gonna show y'all the dad hats. What color? Dad hats is on the way. They haven't. We ordered them, but they haven't got here yet. Of the snapbacks, I think we got orange, black, and red, and blue. I forgot about blue. Of the hats with the logo, like already ready to go.
All right. Yeah, this is a.
Erica said she knew. The camera, the table, like everything is off, man. Everything is off.
All right, so this is a dad hat. So you got your, we're gonna have our logo right here. Don't even pay attention to this logo, but our logo gonna be here. And then hold on,
show them what make it a dad hat.
Cover up. Make it a dad hat is you got the strap with the clasp. Like a lot of women like this hat because you wear the snapback is not gonna look right for most feminine women. To me, I don't. That's my opinion. I'm just telling you my opinion. It's a popular one. I'm just telling you my opinion now. Now, this is our logo. So this is the Cleveland Cat. Well, we call this the basketball. We call this the basketball colorway. So the
local basketball team.
Yeah, the local basketball team colorway. So if you wanna,
the lights are super bright, so it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of making it white.
It's crazy on the phone though.
It kind of show up,
even out better. So that's the Cavs one, and then it's perfect time for summer. This is the local team that's playing right. Ooh, that's the local team that's playing right now.
Yeah, but they lost 13-0 2 days in a row. That nigga's horrible, super trash.
And yeah, I was trying to hurry up get back to the show. I showed y'all our local football team. But yeah, so
so let's see. So Ebony J said people don't seem to support progress. Go ahead. They just have an event where it feels like they benefit. Right. Exactly.
And just one more thing about the hats. The hat is quality, of course, but this is stitched on. It'll be stitched on, and this is this patch right here is just all embroidery, 100% embroidery, and it's just quality. Yeah. I've been wearing it for a year straight, and nothing fell off.
It ain't peeling, none of that weird stuff. The colors ain't bleeding. I wear mine in the rain sometimes. And the color, this ain't mine, but you know what I'm saying. Like the color don't be running or none of that stuff.
We used to have them posted up,
all the time. Yeah.
We just lost faith early.
Right. Not early. It wasn't early.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? I wear a hat, or you wear a hat every show, and people just. It's just so hard. Like people just don't even notice this is our logo. Like it's just something normal in the world. Like, it's crazy.
Ebony said yes, blue for your mom said we got our heart beating fast. That shit was funny. Erica said she know what dad hats. Those are my favorite hats. Angel, which one, the dad hats or the snapbacks? Which one is your favorite? Now I ask you, like, I know what a dad hat is. Why you say it like that then? She was like,
who?
Eric, Ashley.
I don't know. That's what it's called.
No. She first she was like dad hat question mark, like she didn't know what it was, and then now she's supposed to like, oh, I know what a dad hat is.
Yeah.
Hey. So what happened was hilarious. So now I'm gonna isolate that, and I'm just gonna post that video, and then what I'm also gonna do.
You should put some money behind that.
That should be hilarious.
Like we're gonna have to see if you see the dog a little bit.
I don't know. Look, I hope you don't, because then it'd be even funnier because the dog's so small. You know what I'm saying? But like, they be acting like she the fucking Terminator around here.
You ain't seen her in action. I seen her run up on niggas, grown, like damn near grown men. Nigga, that's why I was trying to at least hop over you, like, but
you know what happened? Somebody run up on me. Just saying. I'm just saying.
She was just trying to sniff you out. She wasn't even aggressive about it. But she just had to say what's up.
No, she was cool. Everybody said you don't see the dog. Even better, because it's a tiny little poodle, And they be acting like nigga, she a modern day terrorist around here.
She is though.
And
Luckily, she had her aggression. She got her aggression out outside.
She had her ears pinned back, so she wasn't in attack mode. Smack her with this pistol. Anyway, dads are my favorite.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Snaps look best on you.
Like snaps, I can do both. You know, it just depends on what I'm wearing. If I want to look more like older, more mature, you know what I'm saying? You got the dad hat. But then if I'm trying to keep it 100% 90s hip hop, you know what I'm saying, with the flat brim, you know, I wear both. You know, but I won't wear a fitted into it back in. Now you,
I rock whatever the most. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up in the area that you know what I'm saying. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to get that gritty feel. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes it's just skull cap, even though it's 90 degrees out. You just gotta put on the Scully.
It's too hot.
Sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes though. I was downtown one day. It's 100 degrees outside. You know what? Oh, it's Scully weather. I wish you did see the dog. This was funny. The dog. What are you talking about? My mother said the dog. I don't know what that means.
She probably is laughing.
I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna isolate that and repost that part, and then I'm also gonna post. So when we did the announcement trailer or the announcement commercial, whatever, for the event, we also had some like some bloopers, some outtakes of us just doing it. You know what I'm saying, trying to make it work, but we couldn't get it to work or whatever.
You still got the video?
Yeah, I still got it.
Got that one, the one from the day.
Making a blooper reel. Is it a blooper reel? Bookbags for bloopers? I mean, I don't know. Ashley said y'all need a guest speaker today. We just had one last week. Ashley don't fuck with us, huh?
We had the guest speaker. We just had the interview. Did you see the interview that we did? Did you see it? Part 1 and part 2 are out. You should watch it.
You should watch it. We need a guest.
Yeah, she want runner up too. So pick them good.
We actually we used to have, when we was doing ePIFFany Radio a couple of years ago. I mean, we had like,
I guess every show.
Man, because we was doing 2 shows a week, and for probably it was like 20 shows or something. We had like a guest on every show for like 20 straight shows. And like the first time we did it, we was like, man, like this, it don't even feel right anymore. Like, it don't even feel like it's our show no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we had that many people. And we ain't against it. If one of y'all want to come on here, if Laura want to come in here and talk relationship stuff, if Ebony J want to come back and talk some counseling stuff, if you know what I'm saying, if that's been going wild now. Probably moved into the light. Probably couldn't see you before. Yeah. If you know what I'm saying, if y'all know some interesting people that y'all think we should interview, or that you got an interesting opinion, want to come on the show, cool. Like the only thing is, like we thought about getting a phone line, but the only thing about that is it won't be compatible with like Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So we had like a different platform. Like y'all all went to like y'all all like had a YouTube account, which most people do or whatever. But we can go, we can do the YouTube thing, and I think you got a little bit more freedom doing that with us. What? Oh, Eric said I had to tell her she's clueless. Actually, do you follow the page?
She tuned into enough shows.
Yeah, like I do. I see you pop up and stuff. Did you like the page? We got all these people in here. Whenever y'all ready, feel free to comment on the videos what y'all doing. Like I couldn't think of to rate as a reviewers review ePIFFany Media.
You're gonna page 5 stars or don't review at all.
5 stars and nothing. Ashley, what do you do?
Oh, that causes her to miss so many shows?
She said she wanted. Ashley said she wanted to interview.
We should do the 7 minutes or less.
That's cool.
I need full uniform.
That's cool.
A badge number. Badge numbers included.
That must be your interview because she must want to get fired. I'm asking all hard hitting questions. I'm gonna have you ready to cross that blue line. Ready to cross that blue line.
You know what? Man, I'll be watching. I sent you that one video. Didn't I send you this week? The dude on the bus, and then dude pull out the 380, start shooting at the cops.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a video like that, which is like, damn, that's a hard job. Like, I feel bad for some cops. And then you see a cop playing drugs on somebody, and it's like, like what, You said next video.
Actually said no. She said no uniform, which is good. No uniform is better. But
we don't want nobody losing jobs.
I'm gonna be on your heels though. I need answers.
You writing the questions?
I need answers like like Staples or whatever it is. We got answers or questions or whatever. I remember. Your mom said Bart want to be a guest.
And she said no police questions.
Oh.
Do like.
What we gonna talk about?
you should do it like you can ask it without being like a police question. So you should be like, so how do you feel?
Yeah, of course. We don't want to get nobody in trouble. We just want to have a nice, civil conversation.
Oh, here you go. How do you feel about the like? This is a question that could like stir it up without asking anything about police. So how do you feel about the Black Lives Matter movement? But you didn't say anything about it. But you know what the other movement is, which is Blue Lives. So she gonna have to watch. Like we won't ask you, but
she said she's still a black woman. I agree. Look, I'm not anti normal people interviewing, but like as long as you got as long as you're doing something and you got a good opinion about whatever. So an interview with you sound like it'd be interesting, but you sound like more something like come on the show
or
and have a conversation with, as opposed to doing like an actual interview.
But yeah, that'd be cool too. Like as far as to have a woman perspective.
It was different. Anyway,
yeah, I don't like a female. I say woman, but then okay, here's the thing. Like we know that you going through your workout journey, sticking to that. We could do an interview for like the people that's trying to be healthy. It's a lot of stuff we could do.
So
the style might slip it in.
So, whoa.
No pause. No, I don't want to have LeVar Ball LeVar Ball reaction. Fucking up.
That's what I'm saying. No comment. So we can I don't know enough about you to say that I would interview. Like you want to come on and have a conversation, we can definitely do that. But I just don't know enough about you. Like clearly he do, so that'd be cool.
I don't know a lot. I just know.
Yeah, Ebony J said, "Ask her what you want to talk about," and I'm with it. She said, "Dating as a black woman, dating being the police. No police questions." When we talk about dating at the police, I'm like, man. So how does that? I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna mess with it. But yeah, we can talk about fitness. Like I said, I don't know enough about you. So right. So what you're saying is conversation. So that's just come on and chill with us for say an hour or two. Compared to doing like a 7 minutes or less type interview. But I'm telling you, like you come on here, you're gonna have to answer. It's gonna be at least a segment on police stuff.
Like we pay 30. Hey, I know how much. Like when you off duty for the security, you pay $30 an hour. We pay 30 wear the uniform.
You gotta come protect us from these wild jackals they got in this house is running around attacking people. gotta come be security for us, man. Fucking stupid. This is hilarious.
Good show.
Yeah, man. It's always a great show hanging out with y'all. I think we're gonna get out of here and leave on a high note. The discussions are great today. I kind of like all jokes aside, like. Cause we kind of started rocky, not the show itself, but just what we were talking about, and how some people felt about what we were doing, and as Erica said, my overthinking potentially. But the discussion was great though. I can't knock the discussion, which is what this is all about. It's all about a forum to get other people's opinions, and that's why we do have people come on from time to time. It's not super often because schedules got to match up and blah blah blah. Oh, Ebony J, don't let me forget you. She said I need an interview about my new position. All right, we can do that. We could give you a 7 minutes or less. We can definitely do that. That's no problem. Let's do that sooner rather than later. This Hennessy is kicking right now. We can we got some other like interviews and stuff that we're working on. So if y'all know any people that's interested, or honestly, if we able to get to a point, and there's probably be sometime after this event, like I love to have a round table type situation where all of y'all, like you guys, get to either be on the show or have your turn to say whatever that you want to say. I don't know if it'll be a call-in thing. Like maybe we all can, I don't know, put it together, group up somewhere somehow, and just kind of get together. No, it's not white hen. This is regular old brown old VS. Just still very special though. But yeah, like I enjoy the interaction from hearing from y'all. So definitely keep coming around. We appreciate y'all. August 10th, we're gonna have a bowling event. It's gonna be family friendly. It's gonna be Maple Heights Lanes, Maple Heights, Ohio, right off of Libby. $10 with a book bag. I'll get you entry. $20 to come hang out with us.
Right. So sorry to interject, but for those who, talking about bringing, like, can we bring a book bag? Like, that's perfectly fine. Just buy a $10 book bag. I mean, $10 ticket, and then bring your book bag, and you'll be in.
I'm good to go.
Simple as that.
If you do want to reserve a lane, just get in contact with us. I think the price is listed on the event page, in the Eventbrite page or whatever. But
for what?
For the lane.
Oh yeah, $150 for the to reserve a lane.
$150, right? But if you do that, definitely contact us still so that we can. Because everybody reserve a lane, you're gonna get like a thank you package and all this good stuff. Just to let you know that we appreciate y'all going the extra mile and definitely helping us out. Ebony, I didn't get this from him. This was a birthday gift. This is the last remnants of a birthday gift. But yeah, so once again, August 10th, man, we hope to see y'all there. All the gripes and complaining that we did on today's show, get on camera. We ain't on camera, man.
Everything messed up. I ain't cool.
Goddamn table. Yeah, man. So all the griping and complaining, what I'm saying, we still gonna put on the event. It's gonna be a good event. If 15 people show up, 30 people show up, it's gonna be a good event, one way or the other. And like I said last show, as long as I can look in the mirror the next day and be like, we did all we could do,
right,
or we did our part. We tried to do something, and this is the way it turned out. As long as I can do that, then I'm happy with it. So I just hope that more and more people can come out and enjoy it with us, and that's it for me.
Your sister brought you back some white hen?
No, Andre was supposed to, but they didn't though. But he didn't. He said he ran out of money allegedly.
Man, do tax.
I'm capping out there though.
Hey, but end of the month, it's coming.
All right.
You might get might get a double. That's being generous. I don't know. Tax.
As much as I bring over here to pour up, can't believe it.
But I just know how you pour up.
I've been look, I've been subtle today. This is subtle.
Usually it's fifth come in the door, fifth don't leave.
I drink. I don't sip. I drink. So anyway, so that's the event. Happy 4th of July. Erica beat me to it though. Happy 4th of July to y'all.
Yeah,
we
about a bit. I don't even want to talk about it, but happy 4th of July. All-Star Weekend. Go
it's
go
gonna
out.
be a busy weekend in Cleveland.
It's gonna be week. Like the bars are gonna be open at 4 a.m. So it's gonna be a great time to kick it in Cleveland if you about going out. But going out at the same time, we know how Cleveland is, so be careful.
absolutely be careful. If y'all cooking or whatever, if y'all want to show me how to do barbecues for future events, definitely send that invitation out, and I'll see about pulling up. Don't worry. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, we appreciate y'all joining as always. We can't wait to give y'all another new show. We did our official year. We didn't say nothing about it last week because we had B-Dot on there, but that was our 1 year anniversary
kind of like an
show or
anniversary
whatever.
show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because she was first, like, so it kind of worked out, but we didn't even speak on it at all. Definitely go back and watch that interview or show or whatever. I think it was real good. I think that she has some good stuff to say, a good opinion, just from a different point of view, and you know, that's never a bad thing. We'll try to do more of that, like I said before. So with that said, man, I guess we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, and even though you're going through all the hardships, and you know people down you, remember to own your own, because you don't want to work for the man now. Come on, own your own.
With all your hardships,
Like
remember,
you know, with the, you know, the
all the doubts.
you got
and
the leprechaun trying to take your gold, but until when you get to the end of the rainbow, it's always gonna be a fresh pot waiting for you. It almost made sense. I tried to make it make sense, but it still kind of did. You know.
Anyway, on your own is a good way to end it. Y'all should definitely, Erica, good luck with your hula hooping thing.
You gotta see her. She couldn't even do no hula hooping at all. And then, like I said, you keep doing something, like it's gonna be success at the end of the road. And she out here hula hooping like it ain't nothing now.
Shout out to Ebony J, who took another new position, but still ain't did her position on ePIFFany Media. That's beside the point. Other than that, on your own, like my man said, and you know, salute to the city, man. We out of here. We'll see y'all next week. I had to put it out there though.